29 minutes. That's wrong. This feels interesting. Yo, what is going on? Grab a drink, grab a snack. The homie Zach is back, or Emperor Legend. I gotta get used to saying Emperor Legend first. But welcome to the first vlog in a long time. I think this will be the third vlog. I mean, we kind of had a third vlog, but it wasn't really anything. It was just me playing Super Metroid, so I'm not gonna really count that one. I didn't know what else to name that video. So welcome to the first vlog, and they will be I'm gonna have to do this on the spot because I forgot to think about this. I'm gonna have to clean off the lens a little bit here. I'm not sure how I will be making these. Look at those veins. I've never seen my veins before. I've never ever been able to see that much veins. That is crazy. I'm definitely losing some skin. But yeah, and I wanted to show y'all the moon tonight. It's not really any updates. It's just obviously, you know, health problems and stuff like that. Other than that, just kind of having some, like, you know, problems with, like, my liver and stuff and my whole, like, body. But I think I'll be getting better, hopefully, at some point. I'm going to be trying to take care of my health a lot more and stuff like that when I can, and do what I can to do better for myself and all of that. At some point, I'm hoping that I'll be doing some stuff that takes my time away from, like, video games and, you know, and, like, try to, like, delve into music, because right now I'm planning on dropping a album. I don't know when specifically, but I'm going to be trying to work on an album and work on some stuff there. You know, there's a lot of great music that I love listening to, a lot of great music that is already out there, and I'm like, I really want to try out doing some music myself. I'm going to be working on some music, other projects. I'm really looking forward to, not like necessarily top 10s, but there's some lists and stuff that I want to do in videos, and a lot of, like, projects that I want to start doing once I get you know, my PC coming in. It's coming in like Friday or something, so by the time you see this video, I'll have the PC, because I won't be able to upload this video without the PC. Other than that, I'm hoping that I can make some great content and do the best I can. You know, hopefully the health isn't that bad, and doesn't really do anything bad. But check out this shirt. I don't know if y'all can see it. You must be exhausted from watching me do everything. I don't know if I got that on camera, but that's what it says. But yeah, you're probably wondering, why do I wear the same clothes and stuff every day, and, you know, why does it seem bad? Why do I say, you know, this cringe or background noise in the background? There's a whole, like, thing going on in the background. I'm just trying to, like, it's not like me trying to get away. It's sad, you know, like depression and stuff. It's not none of that. What it is just, there's too much bullshit going on over there, and I'm trying to work on what I've always wanted to do and what I'm doing, and work on what I'm doing over here. You know, all that bullshit, it's always gonna be happening behind me for a while, and it's still gonna be there. But I don't give a fuck. I'm working on what I'm trying to do. Yeah, still got a lot of doubters, still got a lot of people that hate, still got a lot of people that fucking want to upload some videos, then private them, and completely act like nothing happened. But, you know, once you get to a certain point, you're gonna start having some doubters and people that don't do anything. So they just try to find something bad about someone else so they can have something to be mad at, or have something to cope with, you know, their depression or whatever they're going through. And it's someone gotta have something to be mad at. So be mad at me. I appreciate your madness. But yeah, but that all the way, you know, I can't wait to have my podcast too. I'll most likely be doing that at some point. And I'm really looking forward to a lot of stuff that I'm going to be doing. I really can't wait. It just really sucks that I'm in a state where, like, my health, like, I've never seen my veins before. Like, I feel like I'm losing weight and I'm getting skinnier. I've had muscles I used to have. And they're kind of going. You know, I'm still trying to work on myself and still trying to get myself into the best possible, like, shape, the best possible me. I'm trying to get the best possible out of everything that you know, involves me, and I'm gonna be trying to do the best I can. So yeah, It's your boy Emperor Legend, and let's go check out. I think it's an eclipse. I don't know. Let's go check out that. I don't know if I'll be able to catch it on camera though. Oh, it's right here. That is the moon. That right there. Like behind the tree is the moon. Look at that. That looks like a Cheshire cat. Damn. If we had like a 4K camera or something, you'd probably see it way better. That's bullshit. Why is KC have Shadow Royale twice, but then they're just gonna be like, alright, let's do it on Olympus. Alright, let's just do a little tour. It's not the best, but here's the setup for it. This is like the start. Like we got the freaking respawn gum here. Don't need that just yet, cause I already know what I'm doing. This happened earlier. I actually wanna tell y'all. I got some really good beverages here, and they were right here, and for whatever reason, I guess they're like tipped over, and they just completely just like fell over and stuff. I don't know why that happened. I'll show you the kicks too. These are the kicks that are like kind of. I got these kicks like not that long ago, but these ones are like kind of for like Nikes, so I leave them over here. These are like if I want to have like a little bit of fresh shoes, you know, go out a little bit, you know, they all right. But these 3 kicks here are the last ones that didn't get lost, and got some Air Monarchs here, clean pair. I've had these shoes shine. I mean, they ain't like mad clean right now, because as you can see, there's like a little bit of dirt on it, and if you can't see it, well, good. And then we got the Air Nikes here, the Air Mavens. I think it says Air Mavens. These are mad clean. I call those ones are clean. Then we got the Air Jordans, and I had a pair of Air Jordans that were exactly these colors, but they were a completely different pair, and they didn't have like the brown laces. These are straight clean. They got a little bit. And then we got these. We don't talk about these though. These ones, the ones like if I'm like going on a walk or something. We got these. These are also if I go on a walk or some. Those ones too. We got these beverages here. We got some raspberry. We got the green. There was some black that I got, but I guess they replaced it with a green. Right here we got the 3DS XL, and then we got like the whole schedule thing going on. Kirby Air Ride returns. Unfortunately, during the 4th to the 9th, a game is supposed to come in soon. We didn't get it today. And today is almost over, so that's one out of 2. YouTube video. I gotta put vlog on here somewhere. Anyway, so we got this good smelling this, and then of course, like I said, we have this for the reaction time. This sticker right here is gonna be put on the PC. We have yet to put it on yet, so that's why it's still here.
He's also doing PC.
And we have 2 of these. Yeah, I'm not gonna have this in the video, but it kind of looks like a trach for some reason. I always think that looks like a trach. I don't know if that's like I don't know. No, I'm not even kidding.
I mean, it does actually.
I don't know why. Like every time I see it, it looks like trach.
When it's the noise, does it sound down duck?
Yeah, it sounds like a horn.
It's distorted.
One of them is a depleted car horn. I don't know which one it is. I have one. And then this is the mic for the like streams and stuff. Brand new mouse. This is I can't wait to use that. And then this RGB keyboard. I've not even touched it yet. I've never even tried it out actually. Let's try it out.
Hopefully he's getting me some good stuff.
I like when they're like not like soft, but when they're like comfortable. When they're comfortable, not like when they're like some of them are like sharp, not sharp, but like they got that blocky, sharp kind of feel to it. But the certain ones are like that comfortable. It's like I want to be comfortable type of my. I want to be feeling good. So far, this is what we got. We got a fucking candle in the corner that I can't light. I just found this, a limited edition Mario Wii nunchuck. And we also have the, you know, Master Sword thing going on here. I'll probably use that sometime or something. You probably be like, yo, what the fuck that mini fridge? And I agree. But also, I already had one, and it's I don't really need a fridge right now, nor do I need a microwave or any of that extra. Cause I already have one, not even that many steps away. But yeah, this is this area. This is going to be the PC area, and it's gonna be dope. But once you come over here, you know, I got my good rug here. You don't feel good as I'm walking. That's comfortable. Get to sit down. That shit comfortable. I can come over here. This comfortable, but also look dope. We got the whole charging and cooling station. I'm gonna keep it real. This fucking cooling station, like, this fan is, I don't know about this fan. Like, it has a little bit of stuff. You know, it cools it down a little bit, but I'm putting my hand on this right. This shit hot. And this cooling station is on. And this burning right now. This shaking off the tape. Look at that. Look at that. It's taking off the tape. I don't know if I really want this thing, to be real. I mean, the only thing that I do like about it though is that it charges the controllers without needing the you know, extra cord on the side, and you can put it like under the controller with those like little button things that you can see here, and all right here. And then, you know, you got all the games back here. And then this is the next game I'm going to make a series on, or I plan to try, or some Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 and 2.5. I've never played a Kingdom Hearts game, so I'm probably going to be latest thing on this, and I have no idea. That's going to be the next one I'm going to be doing a series on, except the main game has not came in yet, and that's going to be the next main, like, thing I'm going to be playing more than anything. And then we have these next games. I'm going to do little spoilers here for, you know, the ones that want to see it. One of them's actually missing in Luigi's Mansion for, like, the hidden mansion once we do that. And then, of course, you know, we got Kirby Air Ride, and we'll be doing that eventually. You know, you got the Yoshis here, kind of brand new. And you got Yoshi here. You got Teriyaki on the other side. You could have that. This is for like the vlog. This is the vlogs. The vlogs are coming back. Also in this area was the first Fight at the Lake vlog in this exact area. Hold on. Let's recreate that. You know what's better about this vlog though? Got the official beard. So it's way better than the other one. Dreams, goals, anything y'all think of that y'all can like manifest, think of whatever you think you want to call it, or what whatever you want to call it. I'm leaving that one in. Whatever you want to call it, y'all can do it. But that's gonna do it for this one. That one's kind of cool. Okay, Mario Party 6, not like how I remembered. Metro Prime Magnets. Yesterday, it just now became. This is when we started doing vlogs again. I also got Kirby Air Ride. Yeah, definitely by the time I'll be awake, it'll be halfway through the day. So that's one mark. It's Cinco de Mayo. Before I have my PC, I'll do something special for that day. We got vlog 3 of season 1. That's one. I made some videos. 2 of them. A channel trailer and a video that may go on the second channel. Let me keep it real with y'all. This right here. Oh my gosh. We have Paper Mario Chapter 6 going up. Chapter 5 just went up yesterday. We also have yeah, this is extra Chapter 6. Legendary food review. did I do a legendary food review on my second channel of these? I meant to upload it on my main channel. I think I might re-upload it. I'll probably do that. Okay, 3 videos going up. Paper Mario is the main game right now. Also have Loon. Why'd you go off of it if you're coming back on this? What are you doing? Anyways, though, we're playing. I was just playing some Kirby Air Ride. Actually, I think I could record some. I'm gonna work on some freaking getting this win here. I just started this one. Wait. Actually, before I do that, these are good. These hit different. They are good. I just tried the raspberry one today, and I feel like when I get that lemon one, and I put it with the raspberry one. Oh gosh, that might be a combo. Might be the only combo. You know, I knew someday I was gonna fall off this shit. Didn't know it would beat today. I really badly need it fixed. I'm gonna need a reaction. Maybe. I don't know. It might not be that good. Yeah, just in case if I forget, this footage is for the Wednesday vlog, the May 5th vlog. Doing some Kirby Air Ride gameplay, because of course, it's Kirby Air Ride. If it's GameCube, most likely it's gonna be a good game. I said nothing. Yo, y'all cheating. Y'all cheating right now. Okay, nice. We gotta unlock. Any of that. Don't need any of that. Welcome to Thursday, May 5th, version of the vlog. Doing a live stream at this very moment of some Paper Mario, The Thousand Year Door. We are on the final chapter, and we got something here. We'll be doing that after I finish this live stream, and here's one of them. This is gonna look dope because I've seen this, and just wait until you see it. I'll be finishing that episode, and then we will be getting to this. Alright, we are back, and more has been added. I'm actually making it hang around my neck right now. And it is, it's doing that while I use both of my hands, but it's really like going side to side, so I might not need a teeter-totter camera up in this. Alright, first off and foremost. Oh shoot, it is a plot twist. It's not what I thought it was. It is Super Mario Strikers.
I thought you don't even like that game.
Why would I buy it? Alright, now.
Because it's dumb.
Next up.
Computer for me.
Oh shoot. Game Fuel flavor that I chose. Spider-Man Lemonade. Limited edition. I don't know actually exactly. We'll do a food review of this. That's really weird. Why is the side of it like that? Is that like the sticker? Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go make this get cold. So me quickly do a legendary food review in Waterfall. I'm gonna go first.
Oh, I don't know about Waterfall.
Just put it against your chin. Tastes food, actually. It has like a berry-ish lemonade taste. That is good. Yeah, I definitely 10 out of 10. Easily one of the best flavors that they've made. So we have some more of those. One left. Oh shoot. We have a new. Then we'll do some Super Mario Strikers, Black Ops 3, Fortnite, Roll Company, and some Warzone. That's gonna do it for this part until we're done. It freaking has Mario Party 7 and Luigi's Mansion. He's not even playing it. I cannot wait to play Super Mario Strikers. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is set up the. But look how thick this thing is. I did not know this thing was gonna have that much width. I had 2 lemons. Why? I guess I'll put it here and I'll sit down. Probably can't see me fully if I put it here. Yeah, I think definitely like the Radioactive Lemonade, No Way Home, Spider-Man flavor. Also, that movie's great. I watched that movie again for the second time, and it's still one of the best movies I've ever watched. Really great. I mean, there was a couple times where I had a little bit of questions, a couple of questions, but I feel like they did it in the best way they could have. And it just again, like, watching Marvel and stuff, it just reminds me of when I was going to make my own, like, story. And, the whole World War III Battle Treasure thing, and, like, Georgie the Bear and all that. But, a lot of people are going to be, like, questioning it, like, what are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about. There's going to be, like, a very small, like, 1% amount of people that's actually going to know what that means. And, yeah. I thought it was going to be Cold War, but it's Super Mario Strikers, and I will take Super Mario Strikers and or Cold War any day. We're going to be waiting on doing some Kirby Air Ride until a little bit from now. Until then, we'll probably try some PlayStation 4. I already have my Respawn gum over there, and I got this G Fuel. I think I'm going to throw that in the fridge. And then what we're going to do with the rest of these G Fuels is... I don't know. The second drawer, because I don't really have like that many clothes. This second drawer is hard to open because of what's actually in it. But this is the other stash. You got the raspberry tea there, and then you have the lemon here. And these other two are this is the extra ones besides how much I already have. Right now we're doing the weekly vlog right here. Shaking, because I got accurate grip. I have to move quite a bit of stuff here. This stuff is so it could smell good, by the way, and you'll see like eventually. This is gonna be one of the coolest setups, probably the best and coolest setup I've had, because this is like a time where it's like now I'm finally have everything at the right time. So I'm going to set it up. There's probably going to be like a speed compilation, not compilation, but like a, I don't know, like a. Starts with the M. I don't know. It might start with the M of setting everything up. First thing I'm going to do, though, is, of course, we're going to put the Batman sticker on it. I'll put it on top. Cold War's coming in anytime this week. Anytime this week or this weekend. I love the bubbles here. They don't really... Alright, anyway. Sometimes that happens to some stuff I get, and I don't know how to get this out of my hand, just like the frickin', thing that you put in your finger and you can't, like, get it out unless you do it a certain way. We've already completed a lot of games, and now we've gotten Kirby Air Ride and Super Mario Strikers to add to that, to complete, and I like those third-party, not necessarily third-party, I don't know where that word went. Carts, the parties, the Mario Karts, the Mario Strikers, or football is what they call it in other places. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games most likely is also one of those games. And the Mario Superstar Baseball and Sluggers, and the ones on Wii that I don't really play because I honestly think they're the best ones on GameCube. Like I said, GameCube has a lot of great games. And on that list of all the games that they listed, the top, I think it was 50, top 50 games on the GameCube, I bet you Mario Superstar Baseball would have been on one of those. And if not, y'all didn't play it because y'all would have put it on. Get his freaking KFC. He left it in there, and he went over there. If he doesn't want it all, he did. I don't mind that at all. Shoot, off some of that. That will be some good lunching. I've only ate a sandwich today, and some beef jerky. That's all I've had to eat today. All these beverages and no snacks. I did that, and today's like what, Thursday? Cinco de Mayo. What is Cinco de Mayo? I know what Cinco de Mayo is, but I forgot what it is because I remember hearing about it. I have no trash can. Why is it dented in the back a little bit? Did it really take that much damage in the truck? That is not some goodins. There's a couple things over here that needs to be moved. There's most likely bugs on this, spiders and stuff. But you know, Colonel Zach does not lack.
Soon as I walk in, you feel the presence. No balloons are past inside. Come at the neck and they know the shit have been freaking expecting.
I'm gonna take this off because why does it look like this? Why is it largened? Is it inside out? I think some of it is inside out, but I don't know because it looks like it's not inside out. And there's probably like little ticks on me. I just got a little bit of a bite. I need to clean this. And this is needed to be clean. Great stuff. What is this cord doing? Why is this cord doing? But here we go. Wow. That looks brighter than I originally thought, but it still looks cool. I like it. The mouse is going. I like it. I mean, there probably should be a little bit more pillow, and it'll probably work a little more. But here is the mouse, and wow, this is something. It is freaking like that. Okay. Turns out the batteries, out of all things, ran out, so I'm putting 4 new ones in this, and those batteries. Okay, maybe they weren't like charged all the way, but I did charge them for at least like maybe an hour. But thing is with those is, or maybe longer than that. These ones, they've been in the wall all night. First off, we have the mist maker. This is one of my favorite things from this. One of the reasons that really appealed to me. Wow, all of these little things break apart. And it's already coming apart. A couple of the pieces are broken already. Yo, what the? Okay, so this packaging, I don't know how to feel. Like, some of the pieces are already broken. Wow, this is by far the worst package I have had ever opened. Let's take a look at it, and hopefully it's not completely destroyed. As wow, oh wow, yep. Look at that, it's already broken on the side. They gotta take better care in their trucks and sh. They be breaking shit. It looks kind of cool. Far does not have any instructions. Accidentally turns everything off. Again, there are no instructions how any of this works. Do I even, like, do I put water in this? How does this even... Anything electrical does not touch the water. That's all I know. Hit them in the back, she can't get no thicker. Wonder where my webcam is. I don't exactly know where to put this. Put it right here. It'll get on drinks I'll eventually touch. That's not a bad idea. I'll put it over there. I mean, I'll get on the shoes, but at least shoes will smell good. Oh my gosh. Smell this with me. See this in the air? Oh my gosh. Like I can't move around. I need like a mouse pad. Use like paper. Paper is usually like the most normal. And as soon as like I think like by 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, or a certain time, like 5, 6, 7, when the sun starts going down at a certain time, which right now it's still a bit bright, I start turning on the light, and that's the start of that. I don't usually do purple, but that would be kind of cool, I guess. I don't know if I want to have a spillage around electrical wires, but I think that all I know is one primary thing. No matter what, we're going to get to the PS4. I'm about to fix that. Now this isn't enough, so we have to do it this way. That's gonna give me a headache because of the way it reflects off everything. Yep, instant headache. This will be our first task. Getting enough to... I know the cord's in here somewhere. One of them fell. It took a while, but it was possible. Everything is set up, but unfortunately the internet right now is being in and out. Live streaming there, it might be possible. That smells good. Not that though. Sorry, excuse me. Smell good. And I think it's time for some Super Mario Strikers. Mainly because I don't know if the internet will work, and also because I want to hop on it. And probably some Kirby Air Ride too, maybe. Other than that, I'm going to get some G Fuel. We'll be doing that. And maybe playing some Paper Mario Thousand Year Door too. I have no idea. We'll see. I don't know. I'll see you guys, you know, in the next clip for whatever happens next. I just wanted to say one of my favorite things about Super Mario Strikers is the case. Like, I love how it's like a soccer ball. It's just I don't know. And then the freaking logo on it. And then Nintendo GameCube. I think honestly, I don't know. It's one of my favorite things about that. Then going to play some Super Mario Strikers. So that's gonna be something to look forward to. We got these are the main games we're playing right now on GameCube so far. These are the only ones that I have so far on GameCube. The only ones that I'm missing now are Superstar Baseball and Metroid Prime. Those are the only two that I'm missing. After that, I'll have my collection. Well, if I'm gonna get those, or if I'm going to get Superstar Baseball, then Four Swords Adventure is another one I'm missing. Still, these are the three that we're going to complete. And yeah, so I'll see you guys on those series and all that there. See you guys until the next clip. So far, we have only one big problem. I just got a freaking watermelon 5. I had to do that. I do not have the video editing device. It doesn't look like it's on here. So, I'm trying to think, how am I going to be able to edit these videos now? So, there's a new issue there. But what the fuck? Okay, no. These always have it. This says device does not have Bluetooth. Then what the fuck is this whole Bluetooth and other device? What is all this if it does not have Bluetooth? I was going to say, even though there's a whole Bluetooth menu select thing, that there is no Bluetooth whatsoever. Wow. So now I won't be able to hear anything with this. So I really will need a audio device for this. Do have these. Don't know why I had that. I'm actually gonna pick that up. When I start making music again, I'm just gonna say that the EP up to the 2 albums I made are just EPs and albums. You have to like really think about that bar, by the way. 8 miles of movie scenes. Like 8 miles is how much of movie scenes. The concert for one place. There's no feet rest on here. The only feet rest is if I put my feet all the way up on the desk. Choose whatever. I ain't got enough for most of it. Assumption and promise on in bed. But like I said, I'm bound. None of that shit. Like how the camera's batteries were charged all night, but now it's saying it's a low battery. I hate batteries. That voice. You hear that Emperor Ultimate? You don't got a choice. I got 2 phones, one for the business, one for the dough. Of you, there's more than 2. I got things to do and places to go. Sorry, I just wanted to show that, but I guess I'll just charge the battery. Hope y'all enjoyed so far. The day is almost over. It's 8 p.m. and I'm going to work on Super Mario Strikers. It's like 2017. Your boy looking young, fresh, and unfortunately that's when life started going more downhill. I missed that chain. But yeah, that's it. See you guys until the next clip. I'm gonna go grab myself a G Fuel to get ready for the Super Mario Strikers and PlayStation 4, and y'all will see on my 2 channels what happens then. So again, love y'all. Y'all are the best. I'm still gonna make some content and more, and see you guys there. Got done with the Super Mario Strikers videos, and freaking Legend of Superstar, nope. Not happening. I don't know what the like. I do not remember it being like that. But still, it is. It's still fun to play, and we've gotten a decent game out of it. You know, and I wanted to get first place, but I guess you don't have to get the next cup. And we got the flower cup. So yeah, I got the G Fuel back out before we do some PlayStation 4 games. You know. This is one of my favorite flavors. Spider-Man No Way Home. This is. There's also a Carnage and a Venom one, and I was thinking like, should I get those? Should I get this one? Should I get Tropical Rain? That was the next one I was actually gonna get. But then I saw this one. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go with this one because I don't know exactly what Tropical Rain tastes like. Watching some usual Mark D 1 2 3 here. You know, some normal stuff. This is good to watch some freaking wrestling. Some good shit. So yeah, now that we've done Super Mario Strikers and Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, I might return, either I will return to Paper Mario Thousand Year Door or I will be playing PlayStation 4 games. Most likely going to be going back to Paper Mario because I want to complete Paper Mario and then go to PlayStation 4. You know, I want to do the GameCube games and then hop on PlayStation 4 because I only got 2 games right now left. I took one out of the games I was going to complete because I'm waiting on one for later. And might do like collaboration videos on that too. But that one's going to be later. Not going to be touching that one whatsoever until the day comes. But I will be completely completing Super Mario Strikers and Paper Mario Thousand Year Door before we go on PlayStation 4. And now we're here, and I didn't complete either of those games, but I completed some PS4 games, but we'll go back to those games after these vlogs. And I think if we finish Paper Mario today and do Super Mario Strikers tomorrow, we might finish Super Mario Strikers tomorrow in time, and then, which is an hour by the way, you know, an hour until tomorrow, but anyway, and then I might be done at the end of the day with Super Mario Striker. I don't know actually. Maybe. If it takes like a really long time, like if it takes an extremely long time just to, you know, do some of the stuff in the game, then we're just gonna go on PlayStation 4 and go from there. And it's actually going to be 4 hours from now is when the internet's gonna be back up, so you know, update on that. And then I'll be doing some stuff on the PC too. I gotta like update some new information and get some stuff, and then we can set up everything on there, and then that's gonna be it. It just kind of sucks that like it's one of those that be one of those PCs. You know if you know. So that's pretty much the update. Just gonna, you know, get some quick dinners. This is like the second thing I ate today, so you know, it's good. And then get some G Fuel in, you know, get the system ready for a little more hype. And I think that's it. I'm actually gonna switch out Mario Strikers for Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, and then we're gonna finish Thousand Year Door hopefully by today. And yeah, just got done with Paper Mario's before the last episode, most likely. That's insane. Like 15 episodes. Now we're gonna be going over here. The first name I have for the story is called World Official, because it's, you know, it involves the world. It's gonna be about the world, me around the world. Kind of has like its own multiple meanings. But I don't know if I want to go with that name. Because, you know, like, I'm official, stuff like that too. And it's an official story because it's something I'm doing. And here is just laying. Luna's just doing her own thing. Got this sticker on it too. Put this back in the kitchen. So explain to y'all what Dab Box and
World 3 Battle of the Treasure is. Just a quick recap. Now, most of y'all, maybe all of y'all, have never heard of Dabbox. Dabbox was a joke that I had a computer class, and I think it was for drama, actually. It wasn't computer, it was for drama. And we didn't really do much. Like, all we did was play a standing still game, and yeah, there was, one drama thing, but that's really it. Other than that, it was just that, and yeah, it was mainly just that, and I don't remember much of it. I don't think we really did much, but I do remember when we were doing drama class, we went on computers to like do a script of some sorts for the drama project we were working on, and I don't think we even really got through with it. And I looked up my channel at school. At the time, it was X Deadlies, and it was just random. And during this time, I had a friend also named Zach. Exactly the same, except he had a cooler fucking, like, his name was dope. It's like Zach Byrne. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say it's like full on theme, so everybody's like, oh shit, so I'll look him up. But no, his name was like Zach Byrne. It was yeah, his name was Zach Ray. He was a good friend of mine at the time, and anytime we chilled, it was just some, like, the two Zachs. It was just, we also had it was the greatest. We also had another Zach, and we all of us chilled. It was good. It was like, this is back in high school. I'm pretty sure I already said that, but yeah, it was around that time, and I was also hanging out with someone who sadly, unfortunately, he was so dope and so cool too. He unfortunately passed away. His name was Travis. That's all I'm saying though. But yeah, and he was cool. He was cool with a lot of people, and he hanged out with like a lot of people, and he was funny though. Like, me and him hanging out, I guess like the word is like the chemistry and shit. It was too funny. Like, just thinking about it, it's just mad funny. And this is one of my favorite reasons why, because originally Dabbox wasn't a story. It was just some random thing. But back to like hanging out with the other Zach. He had a nickname. He would get the juice boxes from the cafeteria, and he would drink them like most of the time. Them shit's good. And I agree. I don't know how I didn't come up with this, because him coming up with this is one of the best ideas. Really good. And he called himself Juice Box. It's still one of the best things that I remember. And so he would call himself Juice Box, and this was like around 2016, 2017. So the dab was still, the dab was like popular back then. It was just crazy. And honestly, that was like the only new quote dance move or whatever. That was like the main thing for me. Like, I didn't give a fuck. Like the nene and the whip and like Black Ops 3 and all that. That was like all right. I did that sometimes as a joke, and that. But the main one was the dab, and this is before Rap Snack Sour Cream with the dab of ranch. That was still is my song when it first came out. Still is. But yeah, and I was like, this dude calls himself Juice Box? No, this sounds fun. So he's Juice Box. We hanging out. I call myself Dad Box. So it was originally called, I think, The Adventures of Juice Box and Dad Box, or something like Juice Box and Dad Box. And that was after, because originally when I was hanging out with Travis, when I first made it in computer class, that was just like for in a second, and we'll get to that. That's how this whole story started. And I thought it was funny, and I showed Travis. He laughed his ass off. He thought it was funny as fuck. And every time we would come to class, like every day and stuff, I would work on the story. And at some point, I started making it like me. It was actually about me, Travis, and someone else in the class. And it was just us, just fucking around some weird random. At the time, it was just like some random shit happening, and it was funny. Then not that long after, we've done these tests, and Zach R was in that class, and he's still like one of my best friends that I've gotten in that school, that I've had, and he actually knew him since middle school, and it was great. It was great times for sure, and eventually after the test we could just do whatever we want before the bell ring and all that, and what I wanted to do and what I came up with, because I was like, oh shoot, cool, I can look at my channel, I can't sign in or anything, I can't this or that on YouTube, so I mean, I could check my social blade a couple times, but anyways, then I went back though, and when I did, I started writing a story called, because this is when I come up with Dad Box, and I was like, what if I named myself Dad Box? He laughed, he thought that funny, it was dope, and there's only a minute left, and we're just getting to the good part. I'll try to sum it up like I was doing, but I wrote the story, and there's this chick he was dating in class that I just thought she would just beat her ass. Funny as fun. It was weird. It wasn't like a a fanfic or anything. Not yet, no kidding. But it was just one of the funniest stories and best stories I ever came up with. Especially when I started actually writing it. And I don't know why I wrote it. I don't know how I came up with any of the ideas. I just made it, and it is one of the best projects still that I've ever did. And I'm the only one who really saw the other things that I did with it. There's multiple seasons I did, and every book was a season. Season 1 is the one that we're gonna talk about, and it was interesting for sure. And in each story, I would always say Zach or Juicebox puffs his cigar and says this, and he's always the fat ass with saying this, and he'd pass it to me in the story. I don't know. It's really funny. I don't know. I came up with it, but it was just one of the best things ever. It's different. It was just weird. They thought it was mad funny. I showed them, and they thought it was funny. And again, one of the best times from high school. There's a lot of I don't know how much got recorded and how much didn't. The homie Zach 710, because how I said the whole homie Zach thing. Anybody can be a homie Zach. Anyone named Zach can be a homie. So to keep it differentiated, I decided to call it the homie Zach 710, the first album. That is the beginning.
Soon to be the homie Zach 710 Islands, the first album, and it's all blank. It's kind of crazy to see it before I made the album.
Only thing is I do not have any ideas for tracks, and that's kind of an issue for some people when they make music, and I can understand that, because for me, I have that sometimes too. So now on to World War III Battle of Treasure, which actually came first before Dad Box, a year before I think Dad Box started. I believe, I may be wrong, but it started in 2016. I think it was the end of 2015. I was still in middle school at this time, and I met one of my old friends, and he was the friend that I was talking about that I literally remember creating. I don't need to overemphasize. I'm not gonna. I've said this too many times than I actually need to. I really don't need to say this, because I created the email and the name that he now, I guess, quote, uses, and he says he owns the whole. It was just a PlayStation 3 email that I used. I didn't use it for for anything but for Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3, and that's it. That's all I've used it for. And this kid is just going psychotic over it. He's throwing a whole fit over, like, who owns the name? Oh, I've made this. Oh, I own this. Oh, I said this. Pretty sure his mom's telling him to say that, and this and that. It's like, dude, I don't think he's gonna change. I don't think he's, like, I don't know. I just feel, like, bad for myself, the fact that I've gotten him into YouTube.